Today on Turning Type 2, I'll talk about gaining weight. Don't go away. Hello everyone and welcome to Turning Type 2, brought to you by Fat Guy Productions. I am Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. So I've been a Type 2 diabetic for about a year and a half. I've worked hard to lose weight and reduce my A1C to under a 6. As my doctor said, my type 2 diabetes is wonderfully controlled. Still, I'm now facing a new struggle, and I want to share what I have learned. In the year and a half since my diagnosis, I have lost almost 100 pounds. That is a big deal and a lot of weight, and trust me, I am far happier for it. Lately, though, my weight has creeped back up a tiny bit, and I've added about 15 pounds or so. Now, this is something I fully planned to nip in the bud, and I thought others like me could benefit from what I'm learning. So, today, I will talk about weight gain and diabetic weight loss block. Let's start by looking at some of the reasons you might be gaining some weight back. When diagnosed, people are afraid. They are afraid of the unknown. They are afraid of facing their mortality. They're afraid of the lifestyle changes they may be facing. I was for sure afraid, confused, and I had a lot of feelings of helplessness. I girded up my loins and was prepared to do whatever I had to do to beat diabetes back, including weight loss. I saw a nutritionist and was given a daily carbohydrate allotment, as well as told to stay away from sugars, of course, which I did. These new eating behaviors, coupled with taking the medication metformin, helped the weight melt away and to lower my glucose levels. After some time, though, with my levels and weight both down, I started to develop a comfort level, and this can lead to small cheats. And those small cheats can lead to larger ones. Boom, weight starts to go up. Another factor to weight gain actually has something to do with the medications you're prescribed. Insulin can actually drive weight gain. Insulin, whether it's produced by your body or by insulin that is prescribed, stores fat. My doctor, on seeing a bit of weight creep back in, made a change to my weekly Trulicity dose and my daily insulin. By increasing the dose of Trulicity, we were able to cut back on the insulin to help combat the storage of fat. Of course, everyone's different, and you should never change your diabetic medications unless directed to by your physician. Another factor can be the diets type 2 patients are put on. Many diabetics find themselves always hungry, and this sooner rather than later beats the diabetic down and cheating creeps in. Finally, as diabetics gain a modicum of control over their illness, they lose the fear. This weakens the will to follow good eating habits and in some cases can impact medication compliance. One of the first and most effective ways to combat this unwanted weight gain is to address it with your doctor. They can recommend safe and effective ways to treat the problem and can be a real ally in the fight against the weight gain. But don't just count on your doctor. You have to recognize the problem early and be in your own corner for the fight. Reaffirm your desire to beat type 2 at any cost. Get in there and fight. Support is a great way to fight. So, gather together someone close to you to be an ally too. Get your wife, a friend, children, coworkers, or anyone you trust to be in your corner. Get a friend who will call you out when you're messing up at the dessert table. Have someone who is willing to count carbs with you and help watch portion sizes. Don't fight alone. Have a wingman. Assess where the problem is. If you're still counting carbs, taking walks, compliant with your meds, you'll probably need your doctor the most. But I'm betting you're a little bit more like me and finding yourself to be your own worst enemy. I'm not keeping tabs on portion sizes, and a small happy treat has become flat out cheating. An honest evaluation of the situation is vital in turning the tide. Now, here are some tools you can use to help you fight weight gain while on insulin. Get back to counting your carbs and stay within the amount laid out for you. This simple act keeps you cognizant of your actions and allows you to make immediate changes that will promote weight loss. Ensure that you are drinking plenty of water every day. Stay clear of booze, juices, and other sugary drinks. Now, here is a biggie. Don't shop when you're hungry, and do not buy foods that are bad for you. Refusing to buy snacks and junk when shopping is a one-time decision. It is far easier than controlling yourself day in and day out, fighting the desire to snack when the treats are right under your nose. One moment of strength can prevent countless moments of temptation. Stay active. Maybe you've started to skip your walks. Reaffirm your commitment to them. Remember the beautiful sunsets you get to enjoy when out for a walk, or the good feeling of taking a nice bike ride. Turn these thoughts into action. A bit of a backslide is coming. It can happen to anyone. The question is, how will you face this? Will you be a bud nipper, or will you fall back into poor health? Type 2 diabetes is no joke and won't go away just because you want it to. You need to commit yourself to your health, and you need to fight the good fight. I hope this video brings you some solid information you can use to stay in good health. If you like this video, please give this a thumbs up, click subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss one of my Turning Type 2 videos. As always, if you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear them. Put them down below. Well, that should do it for today. Remember, health is like money. We never have a true idea of its value until we lose it. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying, be good.